Welcome to Gaming Rarities. I'm Dan. Thank you for clicking and for watching. I hope you're doing okay. So if you're new around here on this channel, we look for all the rarities of the gaming world. The main focus is on a PlayStation 2 complete cardboard collection. Got quite a few so far. Hoping to add to that today. Got two parcels to open later on in the video. This one is a piece of PlayStation 2 cardboard and it's come from France. You can get it in England, but cheaper came from France. So yeah, we've got this. Also, not something you see very often anymore, but look at that. Stamps. Very cool. Not a stamp guy, but if I was, that'd be interesting. Yeah, shame about how it's all just kind of printed QR codes these days. Used to always be like that. Very cool. But yeah, this other piece of cardboard is PS2, but a bit different, but we'll get to that later in the video. So a few things to talk about first before we get into those. Firstly is this. So if you're a fan of the channel, a few weeks ago, I ordered some things from Amazon in Germany. And when they came, I was a bit disappointed with two of the three items. Two were wrong. The first one was a SpongeBob one, which we got instantly refunded on. The second one, I had to return. They wouldn't pay for the return postage, which cost me £15. The item was about £45, I think, in total. It was lacking the cardboard, if you remember. Yeah, so this turned up yesterday in the post. It's been returned to me. I got refunded for the parcel, however. I got refunded like the €45, but I didn't get, obviously I had to pay the return postage myself. But yeah, it's come back to me. So if anybody needs any German buzz games or controllers, let me know. I'll do them for extremely cheap for you because they've technically only cost me the £15 postage. And a couple of CEX roulettes that would have been on the shorts recently, they arrived this week. Up first has got Born Ultimatum on the PSP, the UMD. This cost me £8 plus postage from CEX, but I'm pretty sure it's worth a lot more than that. I'll put some figures up on the screen now. But yeah, pretty rare one because that's all I go for when it comes to UMD video, just the rare stuff. So yeah, probably want to keep an eye out for. Also this week I managed to get hold of this, the Rayman Origins and Legends double pack for the PS3. It's been on my save list for a while. It's come in stock. It is the English version. Put some overlay on so you can see. I've got a full Xbox 360 double triple pack and collection down there. Well, not full. There's a couple of bits I still need. But I remember this one being real difficult to find in English. In fact, I know my one is still not English. It's French, I believe. But this one is in English. Sold prices on eBay pretty high. I think £50–60 is kind of what you're looking for. Only cost me 20 plus postage at CEX. So another one to keep an eye out for. I picked this up from Vinted. This cost me, I think, about £15 from Vinted. It's the Dead Island 2 kind of collector's edition with this Carver the Shark plush. It's the PS4 edition. Just thought it was pretty cool to get a collector's edition. It's a nice sized box. I like the little kind of boxes like this when it comes to collector's editions. They don't take up too much space. Not one I've seen a crazy amount of. So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool for £15. Can't really go wrong. And I also managed to get a little bundle of Saints Row games, and it was only kind of £2.50, I think, plus postage. And it included this, which is a pretty rare sleeve. I've seen it about, but yeah, it's nice to get for really cheap. I do already own it as well, and I've got the PS3 version because, you know, I love the cardboard. So if you do want either of these, let me know. We can sort that out for you. Yeah, just a cool one that was really cheap. I couldn't leave it sat there when I saw the cardboard. I thought, well, I'll get it. So yeah, if you need one of these, let me know. So let's get into the parcels.
So here we go, parcel time again. This one is a bit odd and I am definitely not going down this rabbit hole, so don't panic. I don't have the room, I don't have the desire, but I saw this and I just really couldn't leave it there for what it was price wise. It was an auction. I just slammed the basic bottom bid in. I think it was £5, and yeah, no one else bid on it, so we'll take the victory. But I'm definitely not collecting these types of sleeves. You'll see what I mean in a second when I get it open. It's a nice sleeve though, and there's no sign of any age ratings or anything. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. I'll just open it first. But yeah, here we go. This is Dead or Alive 2 in a cardboard sleeve. Now this is Japanese and definitely not something I plan on collecting. But as I said, £5 plus postage. I think it cost me about £8 delivered altogether. It's very well packaged, massive parcel for what it is, and you know, wrapped as well. But this kind of foil sleeve with zero age rating or any writing that's Japanese, so you really couldn't tell that it is Japanese unless you open the game on the inside. The spine there is nice and will display well with the rest of the non-normal spines. But yeah, for £8 delivered for a piece of Japanese cardboard, I'll take it, you know. And yeah, I've said it a lot of times, definitely not collecting Japanese or NTSC. If I see something cool for cheap that's cardboard, I'll still pick it up, you know. There you can see it's very, very Japanese. I have no way of playing this one either, but it will just go on the shelf with a collection. Yeah, I could take this game out and put a UK version in. The thought did cross my mind that I could put a PAL game in because the sleeve has no age ratings or anything. But I don't think I will. I think I'll keep it as it is. And yeah, a nice piece to add to the collection. Now, this is the one from France. In case you didn't see the stamps, there they are up close if you're a stamp person. I just thought it was pretty cool. I was quite surprised when it turned up like this with all those stamps on there. Just not something you see every day. It's all QR codes nowadays. But I'd already done the sellotape before it wasn't open like this when it was posted. I just kind of cut around the sellotape to save some time on this bit. So again, extremely well packaged. This has come from France, and it was free postage from France, actually, this one. So the price I paid was literally everything. I'll show you that shortly once we get into it. Now, this game, if you might know once you start seeing the size of it, it's kind of the same size as a big box PC game, just so you can get the gist of how big it is. And this is Speed Machines 3, brand new and sealed, with 10 fantastic high-speed games. I have zero desire to play those 10 fantastic high-speed games, so this will be staying sealed on the shelf. As I said, there were a few options for this on eBay. I've seen it a few times. It's not too difficult to get hold of. Even sealed, it's quite popular. But this one was €38 with a bit of change. I think it cost me about £35 after everything delivered with free postage. So can't argue with that for the price. Anything from the UK was about £10 more than that, I think, on eBay. So happy to pay that price. £35 is more than fair for what this is. Very happy. Arrived very quickly. So shout out to the seller. Packaged very well, as you saw, with the cool stamps. But yeah, another cool piece to add to the collection. Let's go back to the other Dan.
So there we have it. One more piece to add to the official PlayStation 2 cardboard collection, the PAL collection that I'm going for. And another piece that I just thought was extremely cool, and I just had to have it for the price I got it for. Chuck a sneaky bid in if I saw cardboard, and it doesn't say any kind of age rating on it, so I could stick a English Dead or Alive 2 in there and kind of keep it as part of the collection, but I won't. I'll leave it as it is. And yeah, the only problem now is finding room for it, because this is big, proper PC style big box, and I just haven't got any room. I'm looking around. I'm going to have to make some casualties here. I'm going to have to get some more storage containers and put some stuff away, because I just need the room, and this PS2 cardboard collection is going to continue to grow. So what's coming up next time? Talking about continuing to grow, we've got a couple more at least coming. I've ordered some more from Rakuten, the French website, which has done me so bad every single time nearly. But yeah, it's the only place I can get stuff from. So one of them looks very promising as well. The seller seems fairly sensible. So hopefully we can be opening those next time. However, it does depend on what happens in Nottingham, because I'm going to Nottingham this weekend. I'll have already been by the time you watch this, to see the WWE for the first time live in real life. I'm really hyped. It's just a house show, but I'm really excited. I'm on the floor. I'm going to kind of sitting kind of 2 or 3 rows behind where the commentary would be if it was like a normal show. So pretty close. Yeah, really hyped for that. But it is on a Sunday, so I'm unsure if I'll be able to do any game hunting while I'm there, just purely if they're not open on the Sunday, or yeah, I've got work on the Monday, so I've got to get back, so I can't hang around for too long. It depends what time we get up in the morning. If we've got some time, you might see a Nottingham game hunt next after this, but if not, there'll be some more PS2 cardboard, as there always is, or some other rarities, or some other game hunts, whatever. You'll find out next week, so will I. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.